Hi, I'm Esther and welcome to Mindens. Mindens are nutritious, delicious meals that you can make in minutes using 5 ingredients or less. I already got started on today's Minden, which is Indian-inspired chicken for all our friends in India who asked for this. So here you go. What I did was I started with chicken tenders. I'm not cutting them up because I want them to stay long because that's what's going to make the roll-up in our naan. Naan tends to have a lot of carbs, and I try and give you healthier options. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut the naan in half. And I took an onion, just like this, sliced it in thin slices. Pouring it right in there, and we're going to add another spray of olive oil, and we're going to talk for a minute while we let this heat up. So because naan has so many carbs, cut it in half. There's your solution. We're going to take a nice chicken tender, and then we're just going to fold it in half, and you're going to have your Indian-inspired roll-up. The other ingredients we're using today are simple roasted red and yellow peppers that you can find at any grocery store. I got these at Trader Joe, but I don't think you have Trader Joe's in India, so whatever you have, and you're probably roasting your own. And then, of course, one of our favorites is a mango chutney. This one's already prepared. What I try and do are find ingredients that are already prepared, that have a lot of flavor in them, so you're cutting down on the amount of spices that you're using, which cuts down on the cost for you. Now, a spice that I do want to add today, though, is turmeric, which is amazing. It's full of wonderful properties that will help reduce inflammation, and so add a sprinkle of this. It'll give you a great flavor mixed with the mango chutney and the peppers and the onions, and it'll be ready in 5 minutes. So let's sprinkle this on our onions and our chicken, and then the peppers are already cooked, so we're just going to add that at the end to just kind of warm it up. And if you feel like you need another spray of olive oil, give it a little spray. Look at the pretty yellow color that this will give you. It's going to be beautiful and delicious. And this package of chicken breast came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tenders. And when you cut up your naan, you can actually make up 6 low-calorie chicken roll-ups in a few minutes. Let's add our peppers now. I already drained this. I'm going to add the whole jar. Hardly any calories in this. I chose the red and the yellow today just to give it a nice color, but you could just do all red, you could do all yellow. Not the green, because green peppers have a little bit of a different taste. They're a little more bitter, and these tend to be a little sweet. Every week, we bring you a new recipe on YouTube, and the whole idea is I'm not reinventing the wheel here. I'm trying to find ingredients that will work well together. I have a knack to say, okay, let's put this and this together, and it'll taste good. And if you watch all my back recipes on YouTube, I think you'll agree that I've come up with some interesting dishes. So stay tuned every Monday, subscribe, tell your friends. My friends in India told me that after this one, I will have 10,000 new subscribers, so I'm gonna wait and see. Always catch us on Instagram every week, where we will show you a finished photo of the product so you can see what your dinner is gonna look like. And follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and of course subscribe to our YouTube, and come back every week where we will bring you a nutritious, delicious meal that you can make in minutes. This is unedited, unscripted. We're cooking at the same time that you are. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week.